sound like this.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
Well, it is time to go get some grain hauled. Tim and I have been helping the guys finish up the building, and they are done now. We've been working on some doors, and we'll get some of that filmed yet. We got 2 doors left. We got to put insulation and tin on, and then we did order an overhead door, so that'll all be coming up here yet. But the deer found the grain bags, so we gotta go get those moved. We're gonna go home the elevator before they completely get into them. Tim's gonna go get the snowblower going. We'll get the snow cleared out and then go start loading trucks.
Trying to get some grain bags dug out, so we got something to haul. And the deer have just demolished this one bag pretty bad at the one end anyway. So I've been working on getting in between them to get the worst bag out, and about all I have left now is just to get rid of the drifts at the ends to get trucks in there. And they are hard drifts. It's kind of fun when you get that thing just completely full up and just bury it. That thing really launches some snow. What are the chances of getting the blue one going? I'm gonna say not so good. Well, attempt number 2. Negatory.
Well, somebody asked me a while back how we start a bag with this bag extractor. This one is really short. We kind of overfilled this one, and it's going to be a little more challenging to get hooked onto the spool, but we use twine for that. We'll probably break twine a few times, but we should get it because the end of the bag is in really good shape as far as not any really spoiled stuff there. So we're going to get everything lined up. We'll use their sweet new remote that's like playing Nintendo. It kind of feels like playing like Super Mario Kart with this, right?
Yeah, see, I blame my parents because I never had a Nintendo growing up.
Me neither.
So I'm learning.
Must be why we're dumb farmers now. Anyways, we're all lined up here. We'll use this to wind it, drive it into position. Oh. Hit our switch and well, we got bag cinched up using twine, pulling it around that top deal there. We're just about hooked up onto the roll with the bags. Well, we're loaded. Tanner got you cold and died on me. We got ourselves a problem. Blew a line off my heater to the cab. Right there, little pinhole. Got the leak fixed, but we're waiting on a little coolant to show up. So get that topped off, and I don't think I'm gonna get to the elevator in time today now. Well, we were lucky to make it to the elevator before they closed. Father-in-law brought me some coolant, and we hit the road and got dumped, and now we're heading back home. It is cold down here in the valley. Wonder if that tractor's gonna start in the morning. We do not have a place to plug it in where we're at.
Morning.
Can't hardly see it, but the moon is pretty incredible this morning. And here comes the sun.
Day 2 of hauling grain bags. Look at those idiots. They don't even care. They just want to come steal our wheat. Well, we won't let you have it! As soon as we can pick up as much as we can. Found a deep spot in the ditch. Oh. I'm guessing they'll be back before I get back with the truck. You always have to check, make sure the heaters are on high.
Well, Tim beat me over here this morning. Check my water level. Looks good. Just make sure, maybe tomorrow morning we'll have to add a little bit of coolant, get all the air out that we maybe got in there. But we're ready to go load trucks. Tractor started right up, he said this morning. Well, not right up, but it started.
Stuck in line at the bag. Oh well. So that's the third load out of this bag. We got 2 yesterday. I need some fuel, but I'll get that when I get to town with the first load. Should have plenty to make it. That's a big snowball.
And he's loaded. Imitators.
We are fueled up and headed back for load number 2. Got 1 load in. Fueled because I was getting pretty nervous. It was pretty low. Then went back and loaded, which was half a mile away from the fuel boxes where we were unloading. So anyway, headed back for load number 2. And I washed my window. Kind of a lousy job, but definitely better than what it was. That's kind of nice. Some of the joys of a grain bagger extractor in the winter. Kind of gotta go around. I can't jump over that. I mean, my kids would love to play in the tunnel.
Loading again. Should be about half done with this bag now. We're just getting into these first cuts. So I don't think it'd be a problem because it does most of the pulling from underneath. Because the snowball we're making there. 4th load. Well, somebody had commented when we got the CVT tractor, CVT transmission. I guess that's like saying transmission twice, isn't it? When we got this tractor that has a CVT transmission, someone's like, well, that won't work for your grain bagger, grain bag extractor, because it automatically goes into a park. Here's a trick. Step on the brake, push the neutral button down, and push it down away from you. Locked in neutral, it won't automatically put the parking brake on. So that's a trick for these transmissions if you guys are trying to use one and we'll leave it in neutral. So anyway, we're almost done with this bag, so I am going to run this a little slow instead of running it fast. Normally this thing will load a truck in 8 minutes, maybe 1,000, 1,100 bushel, something like that. So with my remote, we'll go outside there and run it from out there. Really like this new remote, it's really handy. Morning. A few froggies in the throat this morning. Well, we got the bag finished last night, but the camera got too cold and wouldn't turn on to show you at the very end. So I don't know what to do about cameras. I've been using a DJI Action 3. Footage is awesome, but there's not a good way to keep the wind noise out. I gotta get a mic adapter, but GoPros just lock up all the time. They're a nightmare. This is a GoPro I'm using again now, a 10 I believe. So yeah, it's the one problem about this whole thing. It's hard to get cameras to work right so that audio is good out in the wind with all the noise and equipment. So anyways, let's head to the elevator. Well, this is probably the best feature of the Ariat bag extractor is when it's all rolled up at the end. You just dump the bag off the back, or you can put it right in the back of a pickup. We like to grab it with a grapple fork, or that's what we'll do here because we got another bag to start right there. Tim's already got the end started. Luckily, that one's a little longer. I think we'll have a little better chance at getting that one started. So dump these down quick. Here's my elevator up. Maybe not quite that high. Over here, we gotta undo our pins. Tim's doing some maintenance. All right, look out, Tim. Here they come. See ya.
Maybe.
What? I've never had one not come out. It might be frozen in there. I'm gonna go.
Go on.
Oh, we didn't do a very good job wrapping that end.
No, but did you see the power of Tim pushing it
Yeah,
off?
powerful Tim. The power of Tim. I suppose you don't want a t-shirt that says the power of Tim now. Alrighty. Got the pins back in. Don't want to forget that. It'll be bad. We gotta start over or something.
Almost forgot we're driving truck. Bag number, lost count of fingers. Bag number 4, last bag. Rolling up. got my load out, we opened it up. Tony's there loading now. Nice to get those off the ground and stop feeding the deer. Yeah, we really need to get that fuel truck back together just for the jinx. And I mean, you got the truck, why not put it to use too? Headed down the hill. I think we have footage of it. Not sure. Anyway, the fifth wheel is not on the fuel truck right now, which is why we are not using it, as well as a couple of airbags that lift the pusher axle. They were pretty dry rotted and pretty rough shape, so they are not on it either. The fifth wheel was starting to rust jack in between the fifth wheel frame and the truck frame, and so we pulled that off, cleaned that up, and then painted. We're gonna paint the frame, so we just haven't got to it yet. Busy with the building, busy with now hauling the grain bags out, so we'll get it back in service soon. And in case you couldn't hear the Jake brakes, they sound like this. Which for some reason never gets old. Maybe it's a guy's thing. I don't know.
Well, not a bad day of hauling grain. Got quite a bit of that bag. Next bag started. Hopefully we can get it all before the deer show up and eat the rest of it. That'd take a lot of deer. But we have a lot of deer in our area. So anyways, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget, farm hard, pray harder, and we'll see you next video.